Two children, one morning, gone without a trace. This is the story of 6-year-old Lilly and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan, who vanished from their rural Nova Scotia home on May 2nd, 2025, and the investigation that's followed. It all started with a 911 call at 10:01 a.m. Their mother reported the children had wandered away from their home. Within 30 minutes, RCMP officers arrived on scene, but what began as a routine search quickly escalated into something much larger. The search effort was massive, covering over 8 square kilometers of dense forest, abandoned wells, waterways, and old mine shafts. Helicopters circled overhead, drones scoured the terrain, and canine units tracked through the wilderness. Yet after all this effort, there were no confirmed sightings of Lilly or Jack. As days turned into weeks, investigators left no stone unturned. Court documents recently obtained by the CBC, the Globe and Mail, and the Canadian Press reveal the extraordinary scope of this investigation. Police analyzed GPS data, cell phone records, Wi-Fi calling logs, and bank statements belonging to the children's mother, Maleha Brooks Murray, and her partner, Daniel Martel. They examined every digital footprint, every financial transaction, and every possible lead. The conclusion? As of mid-July anyway, police stated that they did not believe this was a criminal matter. But investigators didn't stop there. 6 separate polygraph examinations were conducted, testing the mother, the stepfather, the biological father, the maternal grandmother, and her partner. The results were telling. Every single test came back either truthful or one came back inconclusive. In their official report, investigators noted, "I do not have reasonable grounds to believe a criminal offense has occurred. Yet disturbing questions remain unanswered. Pieces of Lilly's pink blanket were discovered, one fragment down the road from their home, and another in a garbage bag at the end of their driveway. Why were those there? And despite these physical traces, police dogs could detect no scent trail. But perhaps most haunting of all was a child-sized boot print that was found and cast near a pipeline trail in the search zone, a print consistent with Lilly's shoe size. But today, more than 3 months later, the RCMP maintains this remains a very active investigation. The numbers tell the story of a community that refuses to give up. There's been over 740 tips submitted and more than 9,300 videos analyzed, all being reviewed by major crime investigators. But for now, the case is being handled under the Missing Persons Act, not as a homicide or abduction investigation. 2 small children, a family shattered, and a community searching for answers. Somewhere out there, somebody knows something. Maybe it's a detail that seemed insignificant at the time. Maybe it's something you saw but didn't think to report. No piece of information is too small. If you have any information about the disappearance of Lilly and Jack Sullivan,